Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to build onto the last training video to complete our toolbox setup. This includes intro into Lux Algo toolbox, which I believe is one of the best tools out there, how to get it, what functions to add to your setup. There are hundreds of them and it can be very confusing. Live demo and an example. And at the end, I will talk about a personal trading tip for the week. So let's get started. What is Lux Algo? Lux Algo is a suite of trading tools and indicators designed to help traders make better informed decisions in the stock, forex, and cryptocurrency markets. The suite uses advanced algorithms to provide real-time market insights, including trend direction, volatility, and momentum. Plus, it also provides trading signals. It is a custom indicator which you can add to your trading flow, which I will show you later. It is designed for day traders, swing traders, and scalpers, or for any long-term traders. The suite includes tools for identifying trends, momentum, and trading opportunities. Lux Algo also provides educational resources to help traders improve their performance, so there are very good trading videos up there as well. How can I get Lux Algo? Very easy. Jump onto the website luxalgo.com and select subscription plan. Once you got your subscription, add it via the indicator tab. You'll find it in the invite only scripts as highlighted below. I have highlighted the two indicators which I will cover in this video and add them to your chart. Okay, so let's jump into TradingView. Okay, now we're into TradingView. If you remember, this is the setup as we left it the last time. We got a chart here and a Bitcoin for our chart. As we learned as well in the last video, how to add the indicator, the two indicators which I mostly use, and I recommended to set up, which is the RSI and also the MACD. Okay, now the additional setup, which we want to talk about today, is adding the Lux Algo. As mentioned, jump onto the indicators, invite only scripts after you selected your subscription plan. This one should come up. There's a heaps bunch of signals and indicators from Lux Algo. The ones which I recommend installing or clicking on is the Lux Algo price action concepts and the oscillator premium. We can talk about other things later down the track, but these are the two probably most or best indicators. I'll add them to my chart already. You'll find them here. I'll activate them here now so they come up. Premium indicator, as you see straight away, the coloration, there's signals coming up on the chart as well. And also the price action concept, which there's a fair bit coming up. Now, from a setup point, the following, what I would recommend using. We'll go through quickly through the setups. As you see here, there's a lot on the charts. The premium indicator, basic settings. There's different settings for specialty trading styles. We don't select anything particular. Signal mode, I would select the contrarian because what we want to do trade against certain points, and that will enable that Lux Algo will give you these indicator signals which provide an um, additional certification that a trend is coming. Signal sensitivity, we can't or we don't have to. We go for the signal auto pilot settings, which means does it for us. There's different overlays which we can switch on. I usually mostly use the trend catcher. As you see here, that's that chart line which switches from green to red. Just gives you an additional indication if it's bullish or bearish sign. Target profit stop loss I'll have off. We kind of ignore autopilot frequency. Important depending on the distance of trading we go. We go for midterm. I think that gives the best signals. Dashboard location will just provide an additional dashboard when you switch it on. Um, I'll have it usually at the bottom. Dashboard type Sunny. And then that's the function calls, which not really required now. That's it. We'll leave it there. Then we look at the price action concepts indicator, just located here. Again, that indicator will provide us these colored bars, which are the order blocks, and that's telling us where there's a lot of price action happening and likely going to be a turn in the market, up or down or bounce back. Anyway, that's one probably the most important one I'm usually going to use in my trading. Market structure, internal all, swing all structure. The frequency scanner is on, equal high lows. It displays if there is a double top or bottom. Color candles just provides you the color. I switch it on and off. You see what's happening. Just changes the color candling to a more consistent bullish or bearish signal. So we can see here that's bullish screen. Then it goes to light red, which means it's a bit undecisive, and then it turns to red, which means obviously we were kind of in a bearish trend. Order blocks, that's a standard setting, switch that on. Into buy sell activity, switch that on. Time frame, which is the option there to chart setting or 4 hours. I usually put a 4-hour setting in there. Liquidity concepts, trend lines will provide you these little support and resistance lines. I switch it off, you see that. They'll disappear. So it's pretty much like draws the trend lines for you, which is really handy. Patterns I don't find particular, they work very well. Therefore, I'll keep them off. Liquidity gaps, fair value gaps, premium discount zones. That usually provides an indication if the price is overbought or oversold. So I'll switch that on. Consolidation, and then what I like using is that's the monthly high and lows, which I find always provides a good indication if the market is going to bounce or not. I'll switch that on. So that's pretty much it at the moment. And then the chart looks a bit like this, as you see here. And that's pretty much 90% of the setups what you're going to have when you start trading. Now, how are we going to trade with these toolboxes? For example, if we go back here, we had here a high point. We said there was a sell signal. Market was trending down. What we see here is the RSI, the same point trending down as well. So which is in line with the trend here. Now, what we got here at the bottom, we got a strong buy signal, which is the against the trend. At the same time, we see here there's an order block coming in as well, and then as well here the RSI broke out. At the same time, a bounce back of the order block at this point in time, based on that indicator here, sell buy buy signal here plus order block here. I would have set my stop loss here below the order block, and then set my target profit either 2 to 1, 3 to 1, or then at the next order block, which is in line, or take partial profit going up here. The same indication here. Market is going up, we'll probably start taking profit, or that would have been a take profit zone. What we see coming in here, we have that gray area. There is an additional order block in here, which tells us in green is all the buy orders, the red are the sell orders, which means the red kind of takes precedence. There's likely going to be a turn. Plus also it says a premium high zone. That means that's an additional, there's the premium high, the middle range, and then the low range as well, which is pretty much the bottom end where we can expect again a turn back. And also it tells us the level, how strong is it, a strong high, a weak high. Again, that's based on how many buy and sell orders are in place here. Weak buy, low or high in the market here. So again, the market was coming up. We didn't have particularly, we had sell signal come in here quite early at that one. at that middle zone. This one didn't trigger, went up here, bounced back here. Obviously, RSI, as you can see here, was grossly oversold. I would say anything over 80 is pretty oversold. Market went down, bounced back, found again resistance at that order block. And as you see here, between here, the RSI from here to here drastically dropped down despite the price was pretty much the same. It was almost a double top here. At this point in time, I placed a short order with a stop loss just about that um, market structure here, and then we're kind of taking a short down here. Okay, that's how you would trade with the Lux Algo tool in conjunction with the RSI and MACD. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now quickly talk about the tip of the week. So from my point of view, what I'll do this week, I'm gonna keep watching. So when we look at the RSI trending down, clearly downtrend. When we look at the price here, we have that trend line drawn as well, trending down, clearly downtrend. Now, what Lux Algo given us here is a buy signal, but I'm a bit not fully bought on that one because the RSI hasn't really broken out despite it's gone below that order block here, sitting below, so it's trapped in here. What I want to see here is a breakout of that RSI, potentially retest, definitely a breakout outside of that resistance line here, above that thing, and then pretty much I would jump into a buy order here whenever that breaks out and with a target profit at these next level order blocks. But there could be a potential depending how the market's gonna go. As you see here as well, the volume is dropping down, which tells me that downtrend is not gonna go forever. That's pretty short-lived, but there is a potential that we might see another leg down. If it's bouncing off here, it might go down to the 21 and a half, $22,000 level before it takes a reversal. But please watch that this week. If it's gonna break the RSI here, if it's gonna break the support line here and that order block, there's definitely value in there, but I'll keep you updated. Okay. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. To quickly summarize on what we covered today, we talked about intro into the Lux Algo toolbox, how to get it, what functions to add to your setup, live demo and examples, share the trading tip of the week. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our future videos. We have some exciting content lined up for next week, which include how to set up my charts on different time intervals, on what to watch out for, and bulletproof setup so you can sit back and watch the market unfold. So make sure you stay tuned and don't miss it. In the meantime, leave us your thoughts and comments below. We always love hearing from you. See you in the next one. Bye.